in the merry-go-round. Even though I'm grown, I know I'm still a child at the bone, 'cause I merry-go-round. Even though I'm on my own, I'll always be a child at the bone.
Yo, what up guys? I think it's time for another Pokemon drawing. This time it's the Gen 9 starters, wearing hoodies of their evolution form. For tools, your basic printer paper. Grab a mechanical pencil and let's get it. Reference is going to be the standing cat that I found on Google. Pretty much just roughing it out with a pencil. This is stage 1. And then next, I grabbed the light box. Lightly trace it on another piece of paper. This is where I pay attention to symmetry, make sure all of the proportioning is correct. At this stage, you even have the ability to flip it around like it was Photoshop. But now we're going to be inking that light pencil work we just did. People often wonder what I use for my inking. Believe it or not, it's just a regular everyday ballpoint. And now we let it dry. Or we expedite the process and we fan it. Because we're actually going to be getting rid of the pencil work before we make another copy of it. I use a white pen to go over some of my mistakes, some of the errors. Finalize the pen work, and then I actually make a copy of it. And weapon of choice for coloring, Crayola, as usual. Alright, let's lay down our first layer of color. Wait, hold up. Not sharp enough. Remember guys, you want to make sure your pencil crayons are super sharp. Like stab yourself and bleed sharp. Alright, let's color. Again, this is just the first stage. Doesn't have to be like pristine, but you do want to fill up as much of the white space as possible with color. I guess my only tip here is pay attention to where shadows might be and where highlights will go. Now we typically put our light source right above our figure, so depending on how you draw the clothes and the figure itself, in this case Florigatito, is that how you say it? Yeah, that's grass cat starter Pokemon. Just place them where you deem, I guess. It's once we get to the second and third layers that we start pressing harder with the pencil crayons. Made a little mistake on the shoes, and I overcolored some spots, so I'm using the white pen that we used previously for the inking process to fix those minor mistakes. And since we're working with a copied version of the inking, the lines themselves are a little bit faded, and then of course we colored over them with a pencil crayon a little bit, so they're going to be even more faded. So this is where I take the same big pen and just retrace over the lines, but also adding these crosshatch shadows. I like to say this is part of my signature. You'll notice that all of my Pokemon onesie drawings have this. Beautiful. And actually, we inked the other two, so I'm just going to add them in this video as well. Same process. I scanned both of them, made separate pages, and it's more so just in case I want to restart, or maybe the colorway is off and not really what I had envisioned. Basically just gives me a mulligan, like a do-over, but that rarely actually happens. And again, we're just finalizing some of the black ink. Also guys, for anyone out there who's currently playing Scarlet and Violet, let me know which starter you guys went with in the comment section below. And last but not least, Mr. Quaxley. At first glance, I really wanted to go with this guy, but once they released their final evolution, I'd rather go with a Jester type cat. Final little touches, and that's it. Be sure to follow us on Twitch, even though we do try to live stream as often as we can on YouTube. And also join us on Discord. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
In the merry-go-round,